Okay, I'm back. Oh, good. Everything is okay. Chihiro, listen. Yeah, okay, everything's on the correct thing. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Bing bong ding dong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Thanks, boy.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Can we get locked in? Okay, 100% we could get locked in, and that's going to be a plot point in later times.
Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
God.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well.
Uh-oh.
The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Also, if anybody didn't know, I'm pretty sure Kuma is Bear, so it's a funny pun. Ha 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 ha. His name is Bear. The bear's name is Bear.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You're an asshole. I don't like Monokuma. What was that about just now? Was he saying that it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? I can't even remember the voices from yesterday, so that's how good I'm doing right now, guys. Also, I'm looking down here because this is where the chat is, even though I know the camera's up here high and I should direct it this way, but yeah. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. Oh, hold on. Well, now I gotta cross characters off my character list. So, Makoto, this is me. She is dead. She is dead. He is dead. So now I should make a priority list of who I want to hang out with. I don't care about Toko. Okay, so, hangout priority. I'm trying to hang out with everyone once before I do any duplicates, and I understand that that won't get me very far. I understand I'm also out of, like, frame when I'm writing, but that's okay. Because writing notes is important. But hangout priority, first of all, okay, so I like Kiyotaka, but I don't want, like, he's a hangout priority, but like mid-level priority. Kyoko Kirigiri, probably top, but not quite there. Mondo, he's fine. Byakuya, he's fine. I don't care about Toko, so she's like last on my list. I'm like, I absolutely just do not care about her. Chihiro, fine. Like, some of them, like, I really like that she's a programmer, but I just haven't made any sort of connection to her, really, so yeah, fine. Celeste I hung out with, so we did Celeste. So we've done Celeste. And we done Sakura. So we had Sakura, Celeste. Which we did. Yasuhiro is also just kind of fine. And Hifumi. Was I confusing with Hifumi earlier? Oh no. Okay. Oh, Aoi! Asahina. Her. She's next on my list, so Aoi. And then we could go with Kirigiri. And then I like Taka. I think let's hang out with Taka. I'm creating my listen. It's important for me to create this list, otherwise I won't know which one to hang out with. Also, my hair looks like very blue. It's also mostly purple up until this point, but there's a lot of blue tones in the purple, which I appreciate. I actually really like the violet that they used up here. Sorry, that's completely random. It's just very shiny in the little camera. Taka, so and Kirigiri. That's Hero. Byakuya. Byakuya. I don't know how to say it. And then Mondo are kind of in the same level there. That. So that's that part of the list. Toko don't care about. Chihiro. Let's go with Chihiro. Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro. Hifumi. And then Toko. Yeah, okay, there's my hangout priority. Okay, got it. Done. More notes in my notebook. Back to things. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear. But Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down.
Are we taking a dance class?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
My slippers, my feet are really cold. Good slippers. Way up and way down.
Those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Okay. Okay then. Kitten has ran off somewhere. Don't know where. Probably annoying our other cat, but that's okay. Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. What the? Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? Writhing agony? Something agony for? So, why did he call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise. If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you'll uncover the secrets of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Oh wait, wrong person. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us all down here to exercise?
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... There you go, stream elements, whatever you were doing. I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak Academy, a whole new world will open up to you. Apparently, he's just got sing-song voice, and I don't know why I landed on that, but I did. A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I've got to keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the bright new post-trial world until you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems I'll have to search the school one more time. It's those caution tape areas. Guys, it's the caution tape areas.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. He's just got a high tone all the time. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony. You know that.
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. It just takes it in stride. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Is it still just the monitor and everything? Yeah, okay. Totally gonna click on everything all the time. Also, totally going to go spend all my coins in the school shop, because why not? Leave the area? Yes. Ooh. Yes, there are people I get to talk to. Where's my map? Where's my map of people investigations? Hallway, first floor stairs. Let's go ahead. Go. Jimmy. Okay, that's all I have access to right now. Okay. Hi.
What the heck?
This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. Bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. I've been struck with the knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. I'm assuming he's being like terracotta pots and stuff. Winning champions and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. Oh wait, that's a different line this time. I just... Oh. Never mind. It's not different. It's the same. However, I did get another coin. Well, I want to leave, not go to the gym, so I'm not going to click on the gym doors. Like, I've already made the mistake multiple times! A whole new... Oh, how did I miss you? Oh, we could go upstairs, guys. Guys. Makoto, look! The gate blocked and the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor has opened up.
You hear me?
But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes.
You understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. The salute was absolutely needed. Thanks, bud. Well, okay. That's still closed, the nurse's office. With bright pink heart doors. Oh. Hey, Mondo. 100% going into that store if it lets me. 100%. I wouldn't check the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure. Just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it. What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? What? Do ya? No, thanks. I think I've got enough for now. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go look for another way out then. Okay. Thanks, bud. That was trial room. I doubt anything has changed in the classrooms. Okay. Oh, hold on. Can I go to the store? Okay. Please let me go to the store. No. Okay, he's not gonna let me do that. Well, I'm gonna go downstairs first just to see what's down that way. I like how you can't walk down the hallways. It's... Okay, we know it's the stairways up, but we're told to check the rest of the school. Thank you. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a whole new world? If so, what's up there? Well, we're gonna find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. Okay, first of all, it's not on my map. It is. It is on my map. So there's a library, a classroom, an archive, a pool, and class 2A. Okay. Nah. Might as well go check out what's in here. Get more coins. Oh my god. Why is there a gun? Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. So we got the classic. Yep. Give me all those coins. I should read everything, and I understand that I'm clicking very fast, but let's click on that. And not the door. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that here? No, I didn't want that. You know that game. Even here, we're being watched. Okay. Excuse me. It's just gross. Start with Celeste first. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much, much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Okay, you're insane. Hey, Cheer, have you checked out the pool yet? I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. Sorry, I'm trying to scoot my chair forward. You want to get stronger? I have to say that it's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't want to even go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Hold on, I just realized something I need to look up. And also make sure my volume mixer is correct. Yeah, go Seahawks. Hashtag go Seahawks. It's 21-3 in the start of the fourth quarter, and the Seahawks are crushing the Giants.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get in the locker rooms, really?
Of course.
I didn't want to click on the door. I was trying to click on Hina, not the door. Once again, Sarah clicks on the wrong thing. The theme of this. Sarah clicks on the once every single part. I have clicked on the thing that I did not mean to click on, or clicked on the thing to progress the story when I was actively not trying to progress the story. It's whatever. If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. Well, no, I think it'd be a little worse than that. What happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule! As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. So, now nobody can get their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's 'cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone who would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
That's 'cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you'd try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want. Excuse me? Excuse me? No. No. I don't. No. 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 I will say no as many times as it takes to get there. I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Plus, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. But now can I talk to her? I'll click on her legs so I can actually talk to her. The locker rooms connect you to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. And I'm excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? Good question. I'm just cold right now, apparently, and it's hard. So can I get into the locker room? Flunk. Yes, I can. Now that I know the rules. Oh, God. So this must lead to the pool. I like how can't click on any of the gym equipment, can click the single poster of a lady. Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this in here? I don't know. Apparently we're all horny teenagers. How long? Oh, there we go. I'm assuming this leads to the pool. So in theory, hold on, thinking out loud here, only the front doors are super duper extremely locked. It seems like the doors back to the from the locker room to the pool are just like a single handle. So couldn't you go back in through the pool to the other locker room? I got your number, game. I know that's going to be a plot point in the next murder because we wouldn't spend all this much time about the pool. There's not going to be a murder in here. And the plot point is they got back into the other locker room through the doors from the pool side. Oh, we can explore different areas from here. Okay. Let's see. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that in a normal pool. Apparently I can't speak those, so I would expect to see nothing in any normal pool. Is that really all it is just to walk up to get to the locker? Nothing. Nothing else I could click on. You let me click on one thing in that entire room that's actually like a dialogue option. Pardon me. Okay, so let's see. Locker rooms. Around this corner, huh? Classroom. I think someone was in here if I remember correctly. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. There's butterflies on this one. Same cookies. I will cook all the cookies. Yeah. Oh, see? See, this is why you click all the clicky things. And then I'll talk to her. Like I said, this dialogue is going to be the same as probably most of the other ones, but I'm going to click on everything anyways so I can get as many coins as possible. Well,
I see.
this must be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around. Yeah, have fun! So the archive is part of the library and there's class 2. So I want to go look at class 2B and then I'll go into the, why are there... Oh, they're desks. I thought they were just chairs facing, like, metal-plated windows. Like, why would you just have chairs facing metal-plated windows? Reality isn't everything! Standards. Standards. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. What? This wall looks like, you know, prehistoric dig stuff. That's what this wall looks like. Oh, it's a bear. It's a Monokuma bear, but like a real bear-looking bear, but it's got the Monokuma eye. Like I said. Get all the coins. Okay. Now to check out the other area where everybody else is. on this floor at least. The library. You know, for all the learning we're supposed to be doing at this highly prestigious school. So many clickies. Okay, 2 people. There's 3 books and a desk. Yeah, I'll start there. This shelf was packed with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. Strange. Give me those coins. Okay, it's the same one. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Okay, and that was the same last sentence as the other thing. Yeah, that's the same. But, like I said, I get coins if I click on all the clicky things. Okay, the note 100% advances it, but I don't want to talk to people yet because I can talk to them afterwards. And I understand that that's the archive. So I'm going to start with laptop and the note. I like note from laptop. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope Speak Academy.
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem...
Hope's Peak Academy had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say the letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, it does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say anymore until we find out more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive? If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Let's hope so. Also, I need to move my camera. Also, what is going on? Why is my camera? Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, I messed it up. There it is. Hold on. I know what the problem is. Even though I've just made it worse instead of making it better. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. We're going to fix things. Actually, we're going to fix things on the screen because it's bigger. Hold on, pause things because it's going to bug me unless I fix it. I'm just like that. Alright, let's go. 0. Also, well, I mean, that's the right size, but we're not right. What's 420 plus 60 divided by 2? That's 40, 240. There we go. That's better. Hey, look, it's even now. We can see things that aren't just my window curtain. There are things behind me. Woo! I'm also centered and not just like to the right. Oh boy. Did that mess up my game stream one? No, it's fixed there too. Goody. I love things when they work out like I expect them to. Or... Okay, there's also this computer I haven't clicked yet. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old, and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happens. It's broken, huh? Are you sure you guys don't need to just charge the laptop? If it's been sitting out covered in dust, it doesn't look there's a charger cable plugged in. Maybe you just need to, like, charge the thing. That one makes sense. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better have... Stop moving before I can talk to...
Listen to me.
I don't know. Game, I don't know. I can't click on all the things because then you don't let me talk to the people, and if I click on all the people, then sometimes the story moves forward that I don't want without clicking on all the things. Game, you gotta give me some time before you just teleport me to the next room and be like, are you sure you want to go there? The answer is no! Let me talk to these guys first! Like, so far, biggest gripe with the game is the fact that I keep doing it and it's not intentional. It is very much, okay, if I should just learn, okay, click on everything but one thing, but... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover anything new and interesting? Like, I didn't even get to look at the archive room. Fine? Because I didn't want to go to the archive because I was afraid that would progress the story and I hadn't talked to the people yet because I hadn't clicked on the things yet. I just need to learn how this game progresses. The answer is there's no good pattern, and I'm going to be in as much despair as they are over the lack of just clarification on what I can and can't click on to progress the story. That's not true, they're in much more despair than me, but I am just a little bit miffed. And there's the library! A pool and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment!
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Down and listen.
The warehouse and the bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open. Oh no, he's turning into Monokuma. He can't be Monokuma. He's better than Monokuma. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. There we go. He's not Monokuma anymore. So go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like, ha!
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
And what about our fucking way out of here? You find anything like that?
What?
There wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You people!
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever?
Stop
We're
fucking
still
around.
trapped in this place of shit school. Piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. No, there is no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes. For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation. Let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air suddenly seemed to grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? And if there's one thing that will make me angry, there's a Doctor Who quote about hope and removing it, and it makes the anger happen. That's not good when the anger happens. I moved it too far. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Need to adjust something. I'm so mad. I didn't get to explore one, the archive, which was a very clear door there that I did not click on, and two, all the people in the library I didn't get to talk to. I just... Like, I get that you should go back if you felt like you're done exploring, but you weren't done exploring. Ask me if I'm done exploring. I'm not. I'm not happy, Bob. Not happy, as I bang my desk and notebook. Damn bear. I'll blame it on the bear.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Like, I also didn't get to explore the warehouse or the other thing downstairs, the bathroom that's now open. Bath space room, not bathroom, one word.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Damn bareness. Damn glass. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I can get into a decent college where I make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Sure, I see what you mean.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over.
Sorry.
Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
Oh yeah, with the new rule.
Regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now, I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Clicks on everything but breakfast. Because one of these days, it's gonna give me a coin. In theory, could you just sleep away breakfast? Still hasn't been open and he doesn't think he needs it. Yes. Can I go here? Taco was right. We really can get in here now. Hold on. What was the other one that's open now? Oh, okay. There it was. I never have gone in the laundry room. Did it ever let me go in the laundry room? I don't know.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo.
Nope. Still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. I'm gonna struggle over his name the entire time. Knowing Taka, I'd imagine... Hold on. Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is? I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Fumi, will you make me some tea? Tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen, and a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! The kitten's eating. Hifumi reappeared with a tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally! You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of causality. Causality, basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall?
What?
What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. And they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Hi, Kiara. Adding milk and lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. Hi, Kiara. You're just out of frame. Your little ears, though, poke up right here. Yeah. I'm trying to play with my hand. You're trying to eat my hand. I'm trying to clean your eyes, though. Let me give you. Let me clean. There you go. Very good. You want to say hi? Oh. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that doesn't add the milk during the brewing process. Okay, you can go. You can go. You're like, Mom, I don't want to be here anymore. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. Hey. Oh, look at, there's a tail. You got a Kiara tail. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go even farther? You got a Kiara trying to climb the... Hey, honey, you're pressing buttons on the keyboard, please. Don't do that. Like, yes, but Mom, I am here and I want the attention. Get off of there. Thank you. Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? I think your preferences don't determine what quality is. You just have a preference for tea with milk being made in a particular manner. Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Oh goodness, what are you doing? Are you trying to climb up into the window, honey? You wanna... Is that what you're trying to do? Cool, because I feel like this window doesn't shut online. Do you just want to sit in window too? Here, hold on a second. We'll get you a sitting window. There, that should be high enough for Kiara. Go. Pick up. Where to go up in? Help you get up. Can Mommy help you? Oh, you're just a little too low. But it is shut up away. This is how it goes. There you go. Here you go. You can hide in the windowsill. Clearly. Oh my God, she's angry. I've never seen her this angry. That does not matter. Hurry and bring me what I asked for, swine. Oh my God. She's angry. There's a kitty just wandering back and forth. Doing that? Are you just hiding? My kitty. Arms loving. She's got a kitty in the windowsill. She's angry. Not Kiara, Celeste. You little piggy, we're bringing right out! I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now. Where are you at? There she is.
Shit.
You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. I don't know. I don't like... The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone! There is a mystery afoot!
Huh?
What happened? It would Team Byakua refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. Might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. I'm mad I couldn't explore the stuff yesterday because I clicked too many clicks. I clicked too many clicks, and now my dream is dead. I dreamed a dream of things more explored.
Listen to me!
Ah, I was just about to suggest the same thing. Are you still there, Kiara? Where did you go? That cat disappeared. Pulled a magic trick and walked away. Yeah! Oh, you found her. She found it spawn in the window. So I open up the windowsill and she's just walking back and forth and then she just disappeared.
She came out to greet me.
Aw. Hi, do you want to be on camera? You're right there. Here. Welcome, Kyle Tom, and he's got Kiara. Hold on. Here we go. Say hi, Kyle!
Hello.
And he's got Kiara. Oh,
You're on chapter 2, huh?
I did all of chapter 1 last
What do you
night.
think of chapter 1?
It's very... Okay, the damn rhythm clicky game is the dumbest thing. It took me 3 tries. Amanda had to explain the instructions to me.
Did you make, did it make you hate Sayaka?
I don't like her as... It's more of... I understand where she's coming from. And I think it's still very ambiguous. Does it feel cold right here? Like there's a draft? I feel like something is wrong where this window doesn't seal correctly. That's just a different story. Yeah, no, I think the issue is just in general. Oh yeah, she's already gotten to close. Oh, camera's there. Yeah. I'm just my camera. Yeah. Oh, your shoes untied, honey. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just I get the issue. And I knew something was up, but like half the time I had already solved the mystery by the time I got there. It's just putting the things together. I messed up one of the comic book pages. Also, I'm not going to shout at my mic. Well, based on the one clue on the wall, yeah, immediately. I'm like, oh, that's Leon. It's not numbers, it's Leon. Also, if you're going to chat, come back into this room so I don't have to shout at you. Because otherwise I'm going to progress this story chapter. Ah! I was just about to suggest the same thing!
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. That's not her voice. Also, there's the game, guys. I promise. I promise I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I only missed like 2 lines. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just going to keep on hammering that button till I get a response. It's very unlikely he's there.
Well then.
The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Before it's, you know, too late. I mean, but if we split up and don't check it all together, it could still be too late because people could do people things. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? I can't, it's very hard. And I'm Polish and I have to deal with consonants, but for some reason the BY is struggle. I'm struggling with that. Maybe you went to check out the 2nd floor of the school again. Let me in here first, because I guess he's gone by the time I get back. I just want to click all the things again. Oh, here he is. Still missing an... I like that. I like that we're still missing the knife and everything. Oh no, it's just paprika. Thank you for the coin. I guess I need to stop skipping through them and actually read them all the time. Well, nobody's saying Byakuya this morning, so we're all decided to go look for him. That's not good at all!
However,
However, this little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Good luck with that. Hifumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. Yes, he has. Yes, leave the kitchen. I clicked on the things. Please don't be gone, lady. You. Celeste, aren't you gonna help look for Byakuya? Byakuya. I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you are in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay. Aren't you being kinda selfish? But I do have time to worry about how many mono coins I'm getting. Hi, Kiara. Hi, Kiara. Yeah. Okay, where's the map? So really, honestly, I want to explore the rooms that I haven't gotten to explore first. Ladies in the hall, dressing room, and bathhouse. I don't think I've ever been to laundry, so I'm gonna go to the warehouse first, and then I'll do like the laundry and this and this. Actually, I'll run around and find the ladies to talk to first. Oh, I know where one of them is. Here, what do you say? Hey, Toko, hanging out with Hina, huh?
what's your problem?
What, you got a problem with that? No. Oh? Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Oh god, I don't like you. What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful! You're just awful! Get lost, you stray cat. Okay. Hey, Hina, any luck? Nah, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up! Careful, you're gonna bust down the door hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds. I see. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him. Okay, good luck! Okay, laundry first. No, I think I was supposed to go to warehouse, but I haven't oh, I have explored the laundry room. I'm looking for mono coins. Uh-huh. I know this game. How many coins do I get from the washing machines? I will click everyone. Because so far I'm 2 for 2 today. Oops, that's not the right button. So 2. I got 2 from that. Still worth it, I think. No, I wanted to check the warehouse. Are you kidding me? There's a damn camera in here. Is this the fridge Sayaka mentioned? It's stuffed tight with food and drinks. There's all different kinds of food stacked up, from basic ingredients to snacks and candy. It's everything anyone. Oh, apparently. I thought she was dead and the warehouse just opened. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. I get kind of excited looking at it all. This is the same thing. It's another monitor. Aha! I see you came to search this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation, and there was no trace of Byakuya here.
You hear me?
Byakuya. I can't do it. An army marches on its stomach, so I thought maybe you would come here to have us fill. We must all eat until there's nothing left to eat. Okay, sir.
You understand?
Anyway, now is no time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search. Yeah, you're right. Yes. He's in the women's locker room and the pool. Oh wait, I can actually go in the bathroom? How did I not think that I could... What? It's a fish tank. There's a bunch of little fish swimming around inside. How have I never gone into one of the bathrooms yet? What are you doing in the bathroom, Hero? Oh, well...
According to the spirits...
I consulted the spirits and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast.
Well?
His guts forced him to spend all morning in the can.
No way.
But I was totally wrong. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes him out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. Well, okay. I will leave the area. Elsewhere in this area is the trash room, which I will take a look. I'm right next to it. The second floor, it looks like we don't have too much. The stairs and then the locker rooms, but I can explore the library and stuff more, because, you know. He's in the pool. Yeah. Okay. I like how it's good. So I'll go to the school store though, but I want to do the trash room, the store, and then I'll do the 3rd floor stuff. There's gotta be stuff I can click on here. Oh, whoops. I'm dumb. I keep forgetting that it's like across the wall the other way, and it's just, I'm silly. Is this still locked? Still locked. That's the way out, is the lock. Monitor. And then camera, and then all of you. Okay. School store, yeah, next. Which is this way. Apparently there's a different gateway to that. I'm not gonna check the classrooms because I'm kind of pretty determined on a quest. I might pop into the AV room since I'm right next to it, but I'm not gonna check the gym. Just might as well click everything. There you go. Because you get coins. I'm about to spend all my coins on this machine just to let everybody know those coins are going to be gone. Might as well click on that. The monitor. I like how the school store is like a bunch of ancient looking stuff, and then it's this tiny little like gotcha machine. Let's give it a shot. Hi, Kiara. Do you need help? Did you get up there, Kiara? You want up? She can explore the windowsill now. And make all sorts of trouble exploring the windowsill. Boop. Oh, she's not there. Okay, let's do this. Got an item. I need to get all the presents for people, guys. Clearly, it's the most important thing. Think. Pumpkin. You see stuff outside? Is it bringing the ways in the niche? Okay, wait, cute. Okay. I'm just going one at a time now. We're gonna be here for a while, guys. Listen, I need a lot of presents for everyone, so we're just gonna be here. Right, welcome to Gotcha Rolling Stream. That's what it is. That's what today's goal is. What is the hat? I have no idea what that is. Okay, so now the repeat percent is really starting to kick in. Does the repeat max out, or does it only max out as you get stuff? As you get new items? No? I don't know how this repeat percent, like, it hasn't gone up for a while. Maybe it's after you get a certain amount of repeats it'll go up again. But if you get new items it automatically goes up? Yeah. I said, we're gonna be here a while. I'm 100% rolling all the rest of these coins singles. Hold on. Yeah, after we pull all of these, we're gonna really see what's going on here. Hi, Kiara. What was lucky? I got 2 out of the same one. Ding. We're gonna be here for days, guys. Not for literal days, but for a good portion of time. Oops, I think I did 2. That's okay. Ding. Just gonna keep like doing like one at a time. I mean, I'm assuming that no, the repeat percent chance can only go up as you get new items. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because the repeat chance is going to be 100% once you unlock all the items. See, I'm a genius. Let's see. Come on. Oops. And adding more coins is just saying, hey, we're not going to give you a repeat, but that means your base repeat percent is still going up, though. Right? I think so. So I've locked a third of the items. Interesting. Don't worry, guys. We got 10 left. Oh, that's pretty bow. Oh, a camera. Listen, I'm just gonna be here for a while. Interesting. Can we get to 40% completed? We can! And we did. There we go. Why is a chinchilla necessary? Oh, lucky! I'm just like super clicking right now. Dude, just 2 more coins. Like I told you, I was gonna be here until you use up all my coins. Nice. I mean, we cleared a lot of stuff here. Cat dog! I remember that show. Oops, R is back. Okay, I should probably get going, you know, searching for a friend that I just abandoned the search for to play with the gacha machine, because that seems like a legitimate thing you do. Why wouldn't that be a legitimate thing you do? So why am I so cold? Yeah, are you still on the windowsill, honey? Or did you wander off already? There's no cat. There is no cat in the windowsill. Kiara! She has wandered. Up to the 3rd floor it is. Because I know my way around the school. Every single time I go to just try walk up the stairs, I forget that I have to click, so I just go slooming in the wall. So let's see, how many people are just in the hallway? 2. And then I'm gonna do the library and archive before I go to the, pool entryway.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too? Huh?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was it Byakuya was interested in again? See? This is why, game, you should let me talk to things first. Where's my other hallway person? Other hallway person. Here. Hey, Makoto. Did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry,
No, I didn't see him anywhere. Let's see.
but,
Somehow, Kyoko figured out where he might be. Huh?
you know...
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool, she's smart, and she seems really tough. She's definitely smart for sure, but tough? Compared to, say, Sakura or even Hina, she doesn't seem all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that? Ah, Kiara's eating her food.
Aww.
I don't know what he was interested in because I didn't get to talk to him. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya! Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. So this is where you've been hiding? What you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well.
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. What?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. What was he the master of again? Hold on. He was an affluent progeny. Here, whatever that means. He's a rich kid. That's what it means. I don't actually know, but that's just my assumption. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged, killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Thank you. Your inputs. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this
is
case,
that okay?
our limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
what?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. Just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It's simply impossible.
You son of a bitch!
The fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit.
Wow! I'm gonna kill you!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I will die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byaku? At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be one.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Oh, well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You'll need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? Kill your own friends is...
That's horrific.
Friends? Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But...
You know,
What?
stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, Kiara. He's treating you like a piece... He's a piece of shit right now. So, don't apologize.
Stop fucking around.
Okay, he's now moving down on my list. I'm much more interested in pretty much Hifumi than he is. Okay. He's moved down my characters I care about list. Hey, shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back? You want to try that on me? Actually, I think he's still in front of Toko, though. Hold on, let me correct my list. I'm pretty sure he's still in front of Toko. I really just don't like Toko. Nothing in particular to her. I just don't like her. So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit.
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch.
That's it! You're dead!
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down!
Piece of shit.
I am calm! How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Well, clearly you've never heard of the Hunger Games. It's not a waste of time. It gets you farther in the game. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become a part of the Last Supper just... Shit, that's not what the Last Supper is, guys. Guys, that's not what the Last Supper is. I understand that they're just using the term Last Supper because it's the term to Last Supper, but that's not what it is. They didn't all die. And also, even though only one died, it was because of the meal itself. God damn it. Quit talking like you're a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glass, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend. Oh, that's why everything is wrong. My sweater was wrong. There. Now it's all cozy.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on! You too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. And none of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think you just don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait! Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. It's free time! I like how every time we talk to the door, it's just like, can't help yourself turn away from the death. I do like the grooving, like, jazzy Animal Crossing music we've got going on. That's also kind of spacey. It's like a mix between Animal Crossing and A Hat in Time, like, jazz space music, and I like it. I'm grooving here. We're grooving. Leave there, yes. So, where is everybody? Because this means I get to hang out with people. Okay, Celeste. Coco. What's next on my list? Oh, Owie. Owie. So she's probably in the pool. Yeah. Yeah, let's go talk to her.
This is bad.
I don't... No. Okay, I can just talk to people. Hi, Kiara. Look at, there's a kitty tail. Oh, it was there for half a second. You're sitting on my notebook, Kiara. Oh, very cute. That's my first. Please stop trying to eat me. I want to go to the pool. I want to hang out with, Owie. Or Hina. Hi. Okay, you're eating my hand, and I kind of need the hand to play my game right now, okay? There you go. Hey, Kiara, the mouse pointer is over here, honey. Here. Look over here. Here. Look at the fun mouse pointer over here, honey. Right here. You're not looking at the mouse pointer. Look at the mouse pointer. Silly kitty. There she is. Oh, careful. Don't press the buttons, honey. Oh, I've got a kitty, Dennis. Nope, you're pressing all the buttons, please. Please don't do that thing.
Okay.
Opposite of possible isn't impossible, it's challenge. Do you want to hang back out in the windowsill? You want to go down there? Yeah? Want to go in the windowsill? Yeah, you got it, honey. She's like, I can kind of get to the windowsill from the bus. Yeah, there you go. I guess it's sealed. It doesn't feel sealed. It feels like incorrect somehow. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. And we have to remember, this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Jump down. He's playing with some toys. One of the two. Maybe it's the ceiling fan. I don't know. Something feels weird. Oh, there you are. Can you back up, honey? Here. There you go. The jumpies. Can you do the jumpies? Oh, you just want to play with the curtains on. Oh, there you go. Look her out. Sorry, I got distracted by her cat. Clearly. And we have to remember, this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Yes, I want to spend some time with Hina. She is next on my list. New page. There's an investigation page, and we got, okay, so we got a new page. Owie. Asahina. Spend some time with Hina. Okay, you want to go for a walk? I don't care where to. Although, no matter where we go, we're still stuck in this stupid school. Hina and I walked aimlessly around the school. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes, definitely. Present. Given is drawn from the ocean depths and regulates ideal for a modern on-the-go public unsatisfied with tap water. Okay. Coca-Cola contains maybe mineral by frying the potato. Oh, she's jumped up on things. Goody. That's gonna be fun later. What are you playing with? Oh, my poster! Kiara, can you not play with my poster, please? Or any of that stuff, really? Okay, well, that will be fine for now. She's like directly behind my chair, so like even if I try and rotate it, it's not gonna work. It's like, oh, hold on. Oh, she disappeared. What is this? A Teflon? Rations. Oh wait, what was this? Canned food. So I'm thinking the other race meat free, so you vegetarians are covered. Sunflower seeds. Kitten hair clip. Oh, that's so cute. And a little kitty cat probably placed for last eating. Status read. Maybe not. No, I do want to give her something. I'm thinking either the mineral water or the kitty cat clip because I just like the kitty cat clip personally. Got one of them. Ina Bauer, fresh binding. They say both body and soul become top. Limited edition. Ever made. A collectible figure of Princess Piggles. Okay. Oh, you can see Kiara in the windowsill. Oh, that's so cute. I have a kitty cat to be on the kitty cat cam. Camera, sadly there's no film. Plant, scene, and oh, it's just a hollows and ferals around. Strongest weapon, it's great for dungeon diving and lets you Kiara, can you not drop my things? Oh, you'd be playing with all the plushies underneath that. If I let you. Doesn't let you hear the person and doesn't let them hear you. A caterpillar toy that was all the range. Porcelain doll due to the exquisite craftsmanship. Offset on the moon. A jewel treasure binding even the devil has friends. Youthful and then tears flow. Jiu-jitsu that teaches high level. Oh, this one is 100% for what's her name? You know. Mature game where former runaway well. Okay. Then Elva. Unique type of flute. You pour water in the base of bow. Oh, that's cool. These are used in Buddhist prayers. Usually belong to a detective who had the body of a child but the mind of genius. Bow tie. That's the. Oh, cool. 2 tickets that advertise a whirlwind to a moon with the ancients for 4 days and 3 nights. They say the right of soul is sealed within the pin. Oh. Okay, so there's some really good stuff, right? You might think it has to do with beds more than beds. It's a guide for the junior high and high school students to help with their physical health. Fashion accessory. Spiral energy. Jump into this and you'll feel like you some kind of yeti creature. A wash bin, an ASIN intended to give you the courage to seek out a true man's fantasies, specifically in public bathhouses. Okay, I still haven't explored the bath yet. I keep like bypassing that for some reason. Perfect. Okay, so not that. So I'm gonna give her the mineral water. Because if she likes it, then we're doing good. Does that mean she liked it? What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now that I'm revved up, I need to get it out. Let's race! I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyways.
That's right.
Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited, Fina.
What's your
Hey!
deal?
Are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He's like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz? Yeah, like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. I knew somebody who always wore shorts any time of the year. Doesn't matter. So, I don't think that's the principle, but that is somebody that I knew. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
I've got the perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. Okay? I call it, what do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot of it. This. The towel treatment. Is it something like towel treatment? Oh, yeah, that's it! I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting in a good rub down. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? Hold on. 1 second. We're back. And you were okay with that? You should give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. I'd hate to see you catch cold or something. Venus report card. Towel treatment. Hold on, let me write this down. I forgot to take notes. Strip to waist. Rub self down. Best outside on balcony. Ta-da. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After being introduced to a new sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. There's still plenty of time left. I just can't sit around here. I should head out. Yeah, I should. Okay, so we got Hina off my list. So who's next on the list? It's Kirigiri. We're gonna go talk to Kirigiri. who there was something about a detective in there that I think I have a present for her that is detective related. So, Kiri, Kyoko, Kiri is my next person. Kyoko, Kiri. Oh, wait, day 6. Hold on, I gotta write down all the things that I did. Byakuya. No, I have a kitty that longer cooperating. Here. It's down here, honey. Oh, you see the little daylight icon? Oh my god, this is adorable. So the little daytime icon, a cat is trying to attack it on the screen. It's very cute. Hi, Kiara. Oh, you just stepped on all the buttons. All the buttons. You saw the little tail fly by. Uh-huh. And then morning-ish is, Sahina. Day is Giri. Okay, and now I have a page here. Perfect! Now I gotta go find her. Where is she? Also, I'm gonna check out the bathhouse first, though. I have yet to do that. She's in her room. Okay. Julio. Let's go see if she wants to hang out. There's Kitty behind the window. Where are... There we go. I was gonna try and walk around, and I'm like, this isn't working like it should be. Kyoko! Ding dong! What's the matter? Are you keeping an eye on me? Don't worry, I'm not going to kill anyone. Should I talk to Kyoko for a while? Spend some time with Kyoko! Yes. The answer is yes, you should. Day 5, day 6. Yuri. I was just about to head to the dining hall to get something to drink. You want to come with me? I went to the dining hall and drank some tea with Kyoko. Yaku. Yoko. Yaku. 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 It's the Kuya that's really messing me up. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to get... Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh, hold on. What was the detective one? My calorie count. Oh, it's like a bow tie. Where is it? Okay over there? You need help getting up? You can make that jump, honey. I'll open it up. Why are you stuck together? There you go. Good jump. Yeah, come on. You got this. Who do the jumpies? Good girl. No, that's for... Right past it? Oh. Let's give her this. Gift. bow tie. Well now, this is interesting. I must admit I'm intrigued. Can I hold on to it? I get the impression that she liked it. That's good. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Being trapped in a place like this. Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared being trapped in this insane school.
Correct.
Ah, that's good. That's good?
So...
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
Whew.
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next. But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
Wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel. You hide. Huh.
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Hides emotion. Foolishly open?
Listen.
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine. Huh? What do you mean?
So...
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
Correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost. Afraid of what? Jeez. Already. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I thought she was gone. Well, we're still gonna need to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time. I don't think I understand her at all yet. Kyoko's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! I know what gifts to give. I'm the best giver. Giver. That's not true. But I can try. Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. And before the nighttime happens, it's time for us to save. Because I need to... go to bed. I have to work tomorrow. So, thank you all for joining me at the start of Chapter 2. We made it through some free time, learned some new things about new people. Because of course we did. And right now, we are going to head out. But... there we go. For now, I be Sarah Rochelle. I've been streaming Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc, and thanks for joining everybody. I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Bye bye. And that next one is tomorrow. Remember, streams every day in October. See you later.